Hello, everyone. Today, I want to talk about something very, very important or super important in cybersecurity, which is data loss prevention and smart storage solution choices. And with the ransomware on the rise, it's not just enough to just have extra storage space. We need real strategy that keeps our data safe and easy to recover when something goes wrong. And this brings me to the Windows and the Linux file storage structure. Windows and Linux both organize their files in like a tree-like structure, like folders inside folders, while with files sitting in them, but they handle things a bit differently. Windows uses NTFS, which is strong with permissions and then recovery features. It's user friendly and built for big business environment. Linux usually runs on ext4 or XFS. It's more flexible and customizable, especially good if you are tech savvy. And then the file permissions in Linux is simple. It's basic read, write, execute, but it's still very, very effective. Both systems aim to protect file, but Linux gives you more control, while Windows is easier to manage out of the box. If I were running a business, I would probably lean towards a Windows system. It plays nice with most enterprise software. It has strong support and offers great tools for managing user and security. But Linux has its own advantages. It's free, it's customizable, and is a solid choice for a tech team who knows what they are doing and want full control without having to pay that extra licensing fees. And then we're going to go into storage solutions and then compare some two enterprise storage solutions that we have out there, and which is NAS and SAN. NAS is a network attached storage, and then SAN is a storage area network. NAS is like having a smart hard drive connected to your network. It's easy to set up, and then it's great for file sharing. Well, SAN is more complex. It works at the block level, which makes it super fast and reliable. Perfect for big data, or if you have a high performance need. NAS is great for small teams or simple needs, while SAN is built for big operations and if you need speed and scale or high performance itself. What are those ethical considerations that I would think about before choosing a storage solution? From a Muslim point of view, how we handle data really matters. In Islam, we are taught to protect whatever we're entrusted with, which is amana. If someone's personal info is on my system, I have a duty to keep it safe, even if the budget is tight. It's at that point in time, it's not just about saving money anymore. It's about doing what is right. We also believe in adi, which is fairness. And so any decision that I make should be fair to everyone involved. And then cutting corners to save costs at the expense of security would go against that. And the main goal should be always to do our best with whatever resources we have. In conclusion, I have talked about how Windows and Linux system handles file, and while business might choose one over the other, depending on their needs and the team experience. I've also explored two key storage solutions, which is NAS for just simplicity and then SAN for performance. And I talked about the ethical responsibility we carry, especially when resources are limited. whether you are setting up a system or you're making budget decision. I think it's all about protecting data, making smart choices, and doing what is right with whatever limited resource we are given at a particular time. Thank you very much for watching and for listening. My name is Issa Yusuf, and let's make choices or smart choices in securing our data.